It took me a while to realize that I was repeating the cycle, that I was becoming the person I didn't want to be, which was mean, cynical, aggressive, very much like judgmental and mean. I was becoming mean. I was thinking it was funny being mean. I was thinking that it's okay to be mean. And yes, it was like a coping mechanism, but also in the same sense, I was hurting the people I cared about and I admire. And I really had to sit back and be like, is this who I want to become? People don't understand that like at all. Like I just saw this little reel of Mr. Groff from Sex Education, and I'll just give you a brief analysis on his character. As a child, he was very much bullied by his dad and by his brother. His eldest brother did that to him so the dad wouldn't bully him. So he was picked on his whole life and criticized and brutalized emotionally and maybe physically too. I can't really remember. And he had a son. He became older, he had a son, and Mr. Groff did exactly what his brother and his father did to him to his son. And his son had low self-esteem, low self-worth, really hated himself because of the environment his father provided for him. And his dad repeated the cycle, and he came to that realization way too late. And a lot of us do that, like subconsciously we do that, like we become the people we hate the most. And I don't know if it's like a coping mechanism, and I don't know if it's something that we feel like we have to run in this line, we just have to do it because this is how we have to live our life. We have to do it. And it just makes me sad that I subconsciously ran towards it. Like a lot of people in my family are very, very critical and very negative, and I was doing that to my brothers. I was being very critical and very negative towards them. I'm very much like a I was very much like a bully. Like I could be very, very mean. And then when I could get into like an argument and a fight, I'm swinging like things that you've told me in private, I will bring that out and use it against you. I'm not putting myself as a saint or somebody who's like a great person. I've always been a great person. I've been a shitty person, like the worst of worst. Like I always hid behind like, and I use this and I tell you guys over and over, some people hide behind like, I was in pain and I take that out on you. I was one of those POSs. I was in pain and I took it out on others. I had to take some accountability, give myself grace, and just try to understand that this is not okay. And I'm working on myself every day because I refuse to take out all the anger and all the aggression out on the people I love and care about. I have to pull it out of me and I have to get rid of it. I'm not taking it out on myself anymore because that was not working. I'm not taking it out on other people because that's not working. I just have to get it out of me one way or the other. And people don't sit back and analyze themselves. They're too afraid of what they're gonna see, and the people around them suffer because of it. So if you're watching this video and you're trying to be better, good for you. I love that for you, and you will become the best version of yourself. But you have to understand that you have to get to know you. Why do you think the way that you think? Why do you do the things that you do? Why do you have anxiety? Why do you have depression? Where does your traits stem from? Like I'm a mix of the environment that I was growing up in. Like I did not know I was like this for a very, very long time until some interactions have happened that have really made me open up my eyes and really say, oh, wow, this is not the line you want to go down. So I hope a lot of us don't waste time and not sit down with ourselves, because time is something you can never get back. And I would hate for you to have lived your life thinking that you weren't a POS and that you didn't hurt people, because sometimes you do. Subconsciously, consciously, you do. And I don't want you to be stuck in this place of just like hating yourself because like you've held on to coping mechanisms, defense mechanisms, and your willingness to let go, because I feel like a lot of people are so afraid to disregard the part of them that has always protected them. Like, you know, like you have this aggressive side that has protected you from like your family, from your friends, from your partners, but this aggressive side also hurts your relationship that you have with other people and prevents you from meeting new people who could actually better your life, because you're just so negative and aggressive to be around. Nobody positive or loving or caring or charismatic wants to put up with that kind of behavior you're dishing out. So sometimes it's not the world, it's you. And I feel like who you are is what you attract. You will attract aggressive people. You think a soft, kind, loving person is going to want to be around people who scream, who attack them? No. No, and I want you to be around people that actually brings out the warmest, loving, and most comforting side out of you. Not somebody who makes you angry, depressed, and hateful. But you have to want that for yourself, and you have to adjust, and you have to like cut off things and disregard things. I'm not saying you fully jump into it and fully immerse, but learn little habits. Hear the tone that you talk in, hear the words that you use, and see like where it all stems from, where it all comes from. Maybe it's just you, or maybe it's like something you picked up on. Anyways, I'm done giving you a speech, and I hope you get where I'm coming from. Like, a lot of us really float by and really just sink into this hole and wonder, how did I get here? You let yourself fall, and you became what you did not want to become at all. And you could have stopped yourself in like your teens and your 20s, your 30s and 40s, and you will let way too much time slip by, and it will make you so bitter, because you will have missed out on the most amazing things and the most beautiful things, because you decided to close the door and put yourself in a prison. Anyways, I'll see you. Once again, take care, love yourself, adore yourself, respect yourself, and most importantly, get to know yourself. I love you, and I hope I'll see you soon. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know what I missed out. Bye.